Okay, so I'm back. I am done with the makeup on my face and on my left eye, and I'm going to show you how exactly I've done this. And just in case I was looking too ghastly on camera, so I just applied my e.l.f. tinted moisturizer, and I'm in the shade Sand. And for my lips I have my L'Oreal Colorish Lip Gloss in Rich Plum. Okay, let me get started with the eye makeup on the right side. So the palette I'm going to use is this Wet n Wild Trio in Sweetest Candy, and I have a mirror on the right side, so I'll be looking towards the mirror as well. So this is my palette that I'm going to use, and the primer that I'm using is the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer, and I believe this is about $3. And the tools that I'm going to use are these $1 each brushes from e.l.f. again. This is the e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush with a white handle, and this is the e.l.f. Studio, and I think it's from the dollar line, and it is the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. So alright, let me go ahead and get started on this. So first, you want to prime your eyelids. If you don't have a primer, you can use your foundation. I have tried that and it worked well for me. So if you don't want to spend that extra bucks on buying a primer again, you can skip that step and very well use your foundation, or you can use a very light eyeshadow as a base. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids. I'm going to go ahead and blend it out in my crease. So I'm basically applying the primer all over my eyelid, and use your ring finger to blend it out. So that's how you blend it out. Basically, primer helps in maintaining your eyeshadow for a longer time, and also if you have any kind of uneven colors on your eyelid, it takes all of that away. So okay, now that it is blended, first I'm going to take this pink color, and by the way, these palettes are so easy to use. You have all the colors mentioned, like this is the eyelid color, this is the crease color, and this is the brow bone color. So I'm going to go ahead and dip my eyeshadow brush right in this pink color there, and make sure you tap the brush because the Wet n Wild palettes do have a lot of fallout. So I'm going to go ahead and place this all over my lid, and you can do this step so you can see the color there. Let me turn my mirror just a little more. So yeah, and this is kind of an everyday look, very easy to achieve. I just did this in like 2 minutes. So that's how you do it, and you want to kind of keep the colors even, so you can go ahead, dip into the eyeshadow one more, and just put that all over your lid again. So I'm going to go ahead and do that very closely on my complete eyelid. Okay, so that's how much I want it to be there. And I'm going to flip the brush, turn the brush around, and take that crease color, the middle color right there, this one right there, and take that brown on your eyeshadow brush. And what you're going to do is you're going to kind of put it on the outer side of your lid. Just place it there and kind of bring it towards the upper crease area, so you can see the color being placed right there. Sorry if I look funny. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and dip my eyeshadow brush into the crease color once again. Take off any excess that you feel is on the tip, and slowly bring the color towards your crease. So what I'm doing is I'm placing the eyeshadow on the upper side of my eyelid, and I'm bringing it towards the crease and the brow bone, and bring that in. You basically don't even need to use an eyelid a blending brush to blend this out, because you can just as well drag that color, but using a blending brush makes the look more nicer. So yeah, let me see. Alright, so I have how much of a color I need, and I'm going to take my e.l.f. eyeshadow blending brush, and this is $1 again, and go ahead. So the blending brush kind of helps in pulling up the color towards the inside of the crease. You can kind of yeah, so I'm basically spreading it out. That's about it. So you can see all the colors blending together. You don't want any lines to show that you have placed the, this is kind of a soft look. So that's how I'm blending it out. And you can blend how much ever you want to. I basically want to keep both of my eyes even. This is a very pretty look, so soft for a daily wear as well. And finally, yeah, this is how much I want to blend. And finally, I'm going to take that brow bone color. You always want to highlight your under the brow area, and there's so much of fallout there. But I have tried these eyeshadows. I mean, wear wise, they were really long. I have had this eyeshadow one particular day. It was very hot, and I had it for almost 6 hours altogether, and I saw no creasing, nothing. So yeah, so that's about it. That's about the eyeshadow, and the remaining is pretty much your eyeliner, kajal and mascara. I'm skipping the mascara for this particular look. I want it to be really natural. I don't want to have a too much out of proportion look there. And so I'm going to use my colossal kajal in black, and I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline with that. Okay, and you can tightline your eyes if you want to. I'm going to try and tightline my eyes. You can skip this step if you're not comfortable. Okay, that's about it. And for my eyeliner, I'm using my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. Very easy to apply and very simple. No hassles at all. So let me go ahead and apply my eyeliner. You can see how smoothly that applies. Go into my bottle again, and basically you want to keep it close to your lash line to keep a very natural look. So that's about it. Well, of course, I'm going to go ahead and set that eyeliner a little more, and I'm skipping the mascara, and I'm going to use a bronzer, and this bronzer is by Milani. I'm not sure if you have these products available anymore. I heard in Budget Beautiful's video that whatever Milani products are on the clearance section are discontinued most of the times. So I'm going ahead with my e.l.f. blending brush. Take a little bronzer right there and go very lightly. Alright, so this is my finished makeup look. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and dab on some concealer if I feel like, or I can leave it right here. So I hope you enjoyed this look, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.